I also lived through the .com, the SaaS. You see those shifts and changes that really unlocks opportunity and creativity. Sometimes you see history show itself over and over again too. There's elements of you and I have talked about this a little bit in the past, but SaaS and subscription model pricing, then it going to usage, and now people thinking about subscription models again and trying to figure out what that balance is on both sides, the organization that's selling and the organization that using it. Where do you think that's going to land, and what are you seeing in that space right now?
We had the first emergence of SaaS pricing, Zora, good, better, best, and eventually more sophisticated versions of that. What started to happen is people said, oh, wait a second, you build a company way faster if you're just pure pay-as-you-go usage. And you can, as long as it's hard to replicate the software. But if it turns out that it's not hard to replicate the software because you can write code, you can buy your code and get something out really quickly, there's a real danger that those customers get drawn away by the shiniest whatever thing. Companies are trying to move back to a subscription model to lock people in and get contracted, and also to be able to invest in those customers. It's not just predatory. It's like you want to invest in them more. Well, you just trained them that they were just consuming things. So we're seeing both problems. We're seeing subscription companies trying to introduce consumption models, and the CFO is going, what? I don't want less certainty about my pricing. I just want less cost. I don't want less certainty. If this is all AI based, shouldn't this be cheaper than the thing I had before, not more expensive? Certainly we're seeing that with Salesforce getting basically a lot of blowback on their new pricing. Then on the other side, we're seeing people go, wait a second, why would I want a contract when I was doing pay as you go before? What's the benefit to me? In Nue, we've already been grappling with this because of the range of our customers. You can buy anything that Nue sells on a seat or transaction basis. You can buy CPQ seats, or you can buy CPQ based on dollars, or CPQ based on consumption of dollars, like using the system. You can buy billing that way. It's not quite the same because you buy billing per invoice or per percentage of revenue, or you can buy our APIs all that way, or you can buy the whole freaking thing as a percentage of revenue commitment, or you buy the whole freaking thing as a percentage of revenue consumption. So we do all those things. Now, part of it is a flex because we can do all those things.
Right.
But the other part of it is just recognizing that if you're like imagine two $50 million companies, one sells $100,000 contracts and the other one sells $5,000, $10,000 contracts, the value of the parts of that system are completely different for those people. And I think that's what everybody needs to understand to really grow. It's not that usage is right or subscription is right or whatever is right. It's that you have different segments, and offering different ways of buying your product will allow you to maximize the value of those different segments. I think would be our biggest learning from watching the amazing companies we get to work with.